fantasy points out for Booty. Fade route, boy.
Just have him like throw in David Njoku when he's back. I think it's like that.
Oh. That wasn't going. He has an ankle sprain though, so he probably won't play. You know, that's AFC Cowboys.
What did you say? Daniel Jones has more rushing yards than Najee.
Alright,
It's actually not a joke either.
Don't let Kenny find that number. Don't let him find it.
Daniel Jones is 343 and Najee's at 329.
All I'm gonna say is like you let Kenny know that all you're gonna hear is stats don't lie. Like, that's literally the only thing you'll hear from that dude.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he'll be taken just past the 35 at the 36. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. This defense of the Bears, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
CJ, this is hard for you.
Takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense.
You picked the Chiefs to cover, and JD said he's not covering, so you're good.
Run got 6, now
No,
2nd and
he's
4.
just putting the high juice on the Chiefs football.
I mean, I know this is last time. When they played last time, JD put the clamps on these Chiefies.
We are not doing hot so far.
Give him 13 yards there in a Kansas City.
I mean, it's hard to be good in sportsbook of an alternate universe league.
Because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time you wait for his
I was gonna say he's been killing people's spreads. Hi.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
I hope.
I know.
You gotta stop doing that, boys.
You're 1 of 3.
You see me play the Steelers, you take the Steelers. Especially with double digits. Yeah, especially with double digits.
I'm pretty sure I picked you the last time. That's not me talking shit. That is a reality that happened.
I didn't get blown across when you and Tom played.
That was your first game with Stroud.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you gotta like that. They strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got the lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
Charles Davis is wild.
I think Trey Dunn at least made my running back group not complete shit.
Yeah,
Brian Robinson and Jamal Williams.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
Well,
who knows when Swift's coming back?
And when he does, how long do you think he's staying back?
And that's a good first step.
Yes, did he kill somebody? Remember that? At the start of last year, DeAndre Swift was like a person of interest in a murder case in Philly.
Actually, I do remember that. I do remember that, actually, because I took him and I was getting cloud.
Yeah, especially here in Philly, but people found that shit out and they're like, yeah, he did it.
I'll take getting those two. I'll take getting those two for Kirk. I don't think Kirk does that much better than
I have to say though, I don't know if his stat line is putting the money up, but his fantasy performance is definitely good. Yeah, for sure has. He's been like good PPR receiver.
He's averaging 14, Ayuk's averaging 13, Juju's 13.
Dude, finally, like everyone's not my Shanahan's.
So a long drive gets him
down.
Kyle Shanahan's got to be crying now that Ayuk's finally playing up to his potential.
Well, let's be real. This team is fully dependent on 3 players. And then...
Well, now it's 3 X Factors now. All 3 of those factors.
I also had to make the move because I wanted to get running back depth just in case the Eagles trade for a running back before the deadline. Because then if that happens, I am fucking cooked without it.
That must be nice to have a franchise that you know needs something and you think will actually trade for it.
It very well. I don't see us not making a move. I just don't know if it will yet. I'm seeing running back or edge rusher.
It's the only thing I never liked about DaCosta is he's too afraid to trade anything. He only traded Hollywood Brown because the man basically gave him an ultimatum.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. So first interception.
At least it was going to Komet. I thought you were going for Michael Thomas for a second.
No, that's Komet.
Actually, they're both very bad. Like whichever one. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Oh, it's raining. Oh, that's why.
Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Where's it raining?
Chicago.
Yeah, I experienced that with Raw in season 1. Not have that rain doing that.
This goes back to the great entering the league. Every game I played against him has been rain or snow.
Nah, I'm not sure.
That is not an exaggeration.
Brandon, perfect defense in this
You know,
situation. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone,
This is it. This is
avoiding
it.
communicating. There he is, and they passed him.
Look, do you see these holes his O-line's picked? I mean, I'm in 4 things in shot.
And just quick downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15.
When you can explain how that works to me, then I'll be got it, man.
Oh, there's no explaining
yeah, that one never made sense to me either.
The ground game. He's eating him up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces.
It's like, damn, I know that the Chiefs forked out for some offensive line help, but I didn't know they got the fucking wall with Dallas. Touchdown.
You've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run the ball. And what he meant was take a...
And that is called.
That's
Touchdown, Kansas City. Justin Ross, his first touchdown on the year.
He has him?
Yeah.
I need to get him.
What do you mean you need to get him?
Justin Ross, so I can keep posting my picture and that's ability.
They kick it away.
Even though it'll say Lions.
Okay.
Yeah.
I said some.
I don't understand.
Not Justin Ross, one that I posted in Daddy Leagues. From Daddy Leagues on trade block.
It's somewhat beneficial for all of us, Joe, if you just go look in the mirror for about 10 minutes.
I typically don't get past about 3 minutes and I'm annoyed.
And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent sized deficit.
Ouch.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide,
Especially since I took
do we
my
even
team
need to
to
change
change
game
worse now.
plan? Or do we just need
At
to
least it's the back of it.
and try and get back
Yeah,
to
but
the
at least it's the back of it. No one can see it.
Yeah, but
Did
still,
you do it, King?
I chipped a tooth.
I guess when?
Saturday.
Now the first carry for
Damn,
Devin
how'd you do that?
Singletary. And
I was fucking eating a snack and all of a sudden I just felt something weird as hell and I'm like, oh. Well, that's not good.
He's got some brutal ass teeth.
Apparently.
See all these Pop-Tarts, Joe, they're starting to add up.
Yeah.
in search of points here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on third down.
Two to bones.
I still to this day don't know why my mom said Pop-Tarts of all
She just couldn't think of anything else.
Of all things.
That was your family feud answer.
I don't know why that came to her head. I don't know why that came
Like,
to her
you
head.
eat them the next
At the bottom was like, Pop-Tarts. Ah, fuck.
We haven't had Pop-Tarts for fucking years in that house. Honestly, she was one who started getting Pop-Tarts and she loved the s'mores one since then.
First and 10. Here's Fields.
Yeah.
Looking for
Oh, season Pop-Tarts, bro.
Dude, oh my
dickhead.
god, oh my god. JD, please win. I don't care about the sports fucking, please fucking win.
Is he dancing over there?
Dude, he caught a pig and he just stopped in place and started dancing.
Come on, Dizzle. It's a sign of disrespect to the 4-time champ.
I hate that he just gets additional compliment making that throw. It's like, yeah, he's gonna hit this in the rain, on the run, 40 yards downfield.
Yep.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and just outside the 5.
I don't even know why I suit up on Sundays anymore.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And
I still think it's crazy. Go if you ever see that picture of the throw that he made against ATK in Season 1 last year?
Don't do it.
That's just, like, it's so wrong.
It's not good for your health to watch
That's
that.
not, you can't be able to do that, bro.
Yeah, my equivalent is that run against the Titans with Lamar.
That's why.
Yeah, I can't throw passes like that, but I can do run stuff.
His guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes our score 17-0. So an early advantage now, and a good one. 17-0 our score as they kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Back to the air, Fields on second down.
Yo, did somebody's dog find their mic? What's all that sniffing?
What's going to be the final play of this
Again?
17-0 our score after 1.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was Hunter that said that. My bad.
He's
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back.
Yeah, no, that's why I was like again because it was Hunter that was sick like a few weeks back. So I was like, what the fuck?
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on, a big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
You have to get outside of that little tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally. But he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And taken right on the 30. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 44. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete.
Was that Bush going to drop that?
Fortunate to retain possession.
Yep,
there.
unrealistic.
That was his flaw coming out. Was that he did not make a lot of simple interceptions. But then he comes out last game and just fucking one-hand something. Okay.
You see the video I just put to Twitter? He one-handed it off the camera line. Camera wire.
Oh, really?
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Left video.
No, this will work.
There goes his X factor.
Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect first half for this defense to this point, but that's
looks like the Apex.
play to get
So,
right back in the ballgame.
Peace.
Changes their mind frame. Now they're saying to themselves, hey, we're still in this. And even though our offense hasn't done anything, we've had our troubles on our own right, we still made a play right there that could change the course of this game. Great job delivering.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Mahomes. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And this is picked up by the Bears.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Don't get caught. Don't get caught by Tyreek. Oh wait, they don't have Tyreek. Miko, I mean. We got another fast bugger. But Jaco's pretty fast too, man.
What are we usually in here, huh?
Oh my god.
Oh, it was a fumble.
Oh no. That's a kick in the Johnny.
No, Nosferatu.
Over there flicking the switch. Big old bitch. Hey. That's a good song.
Yeah, man, I'm all about that monster music.
That one's Dean Martin, right?
Yeah, the guy that did some songs, Lady Gaga. Yeah.
He's got his man. That's Hardman.
Actually, no, that's not Dean Martin. That's Tony Bennett.
They get it inside the 10 to the 7. 17 yards is the pickup there.
Dean Martin is dead.
Yes, sir. Or the Rat Pack.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Yeah.
The quick slant caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. That's now 4 completions in a row as a bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it
Overturned.
That's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen.
Down by contact.
Don't let it affect
Sucking his Johnny.
Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving.
Johnny,
Drew Tranquil saves a touchdown.
And a nice job defensively.
The kicker with the Steelers strong arming his way into the end zone.
Already in the first half.
They had that one earlier.
Alright, there we go. Does he? Go for it? He does go for the sneak
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
Do 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 do, boo boo doo boo.
14 points on that drive. And he's taking it.
Yeah.
And he's going to complete it. So it's now 15 points to lead, so.
Got 8.
One more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball in the 3-yard
It's
line.
an 18-point game, okay.
2015, they put it on the
No,
15
really
to
respect
kick
it,
the
then.
extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. At the line, prepping for
Factuals.
the Bears offense. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they
He's gone.
this one?
He was put on afterburners, baby.
Yes, he did.
Because you're right, you get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a reset for this team. But it's also 7
That's how you know
extra
somebody who put their games playing something from the AFC.
So now, a little more importance on what they're
You
getting
get
done.
man 200 against the post
For
route.
essentially 2 weeks.
I think it's fair
He's looking the shot for the side coverage.
its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special.
He said, oh yeah.
Now, after
It's
the
about to get
touchdown here,
real.
Santos to
Watch me
kick this
snap
one
into
away.
a Slim Jim Kim Jong-il.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for
Damn, damn, damn.
With a goal. Suck it.
Line up.
the Chiefs offense about set to begin this
Texas.
drive. But right now, we've got a little bit of an
I was
offensive
very
action
upset last night. I see because one of my goals ended up being one of yours.
Somebody put the defense on rookie mode
Top,
in this one.
the Thomas, Chabot goal. Initially was ruled a tip in from Batherson, but they overturned it. It was just a clear shot from
You know, I'm not enjoying this at all.
Chabot.
Right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
On first down, they'll go to ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle
I scooped the poop.
and winning in a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a
Big
second
poop scooper.
6.
This guy doesn't know.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
What you gonna do, Mahomes?
Open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Now here's Mahomes. Complete. The tight end Kelsey. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
And this
blocks for
time
money.
is in. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown here this first. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10, and he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a short kick taken about the 16. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but
Monday you had scored me 43 to 33.25.
Now they'll try to duplicate that success.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Taken in at the 11.
Let's see, you still have Jack Eichel and Smith
And they will take over 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this
Good
drive.
Lord, yes he has.
And with a 3-score lead already,
Yeah, I just have Mark Stone and Eric Carlson
they'd be
left.
happy to just take this into the locker room.
Yeah, he's back home.
To the 35
He's back with the Sharks.
there.
Scoring all their goals, which is nice.
There on first as a screen pass gets him 8.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially when your team has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass.
We will.
backdoor them.
Yeah, by the end of the year.
For
Yeah.
a solid game.
That's why I'm just riding away with Carlson now before he gets hurt.
Taken in by Samuel. The Chiefs will use
He's
the
old,
first
man.
of their timeouts.
But everybody else is a nice one. I always like Zach Owinski of Columbus. Obviously my guy Carly. And then Bowen Byram. Basically, if anyone on the Avalanche, just take a flyer on them.
Over the middle, that's caught by Ross. And they're able to work
And
this
now that
across
Devon
the
Taves got hurt, now Byram's on the first line of
timeout
McCarr, so it's all love now.
offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Yeah.
2nd and
Yeah, you
8.
see.
My bad, I didn't know what I was talking, but, what was I about to say? Toffoli's on the Flames. You moron. Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the moron.
Oh my god.
I read that wrong. I'm the moron.
Alright. Anybody know?
Well, Toffoli already has 2. I was gonna say that.
The Schuster?
But,
I thought he was number 9.
Maybe, I don't know.
Hugo just scored for the Jackets. They got 10 minutes left. He could get another point. And, Hughes is up to 3. But there's only 7 minutes left. So he's gonna have to fire 2 off like real fast.
I'm gonna dollar krill y'all to get his shit going.
He actually just got his 3rd one like a minute or 2 ago as well.
Not even just tonight, I mean, he's played well. Looks like Montreal's doing a good job on him though. And he has 1 shot on goal. But they're up 2-1.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yes, he is.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Yeah, that's the saving grace at centers. Everybody else has been underwhelming.
Welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
I mean, my friend Max has a good team, and they're actually playing Paul. Those two, their teams are also crazy. Like, Paul's centers are just stupid. Crosby, Barkov, and Bergeron.
That's not what they got, though. They got a setback and they have a long
Yeah, that one didn't make sense. Yeah, exactly. His whole team, bro. I see like 12 points on the bench.
They face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history.
Tag him later.
Try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an
I was gonna say it's still marking because I don't know if Huberdeau's been doing much anything yet for Calgary. No, he hasn't. Hasn't scored yet.
That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line,
I was so mad when Brady Tkachuk got taken. I wanted to grab him so badly. Yeah.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. That's caught by Montgomery.
I had him as rookie year, and I wish I should have did a dynasty league because I would have kept him.
Oh, that's bullshit. It's 3rd down. 4th down. But it is much better.
On 4th down, the punt team is home.
Is that the one he kicked off yet? Broncos and
This will be fielded at the 17. A big boot that time, 57 yards in distance. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Probably goes against this dude's team, dude. You get one bad fucking play that doesn't go your way, and it just seems like a snowball.
So what's the approach here in the second half?
Shane Gostisbehere has 2 goals. What's going on in Philly, bro? He's in Arizona. Wow.
The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers.
Insane.
That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point.
Damn, whenever I see double digits from like D-man.
Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And out across midfield down to the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go.
Yeah, this is the longest pass ever for Columbus.
Another one right there.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down.
Zakarinsky's name has been in red since 9:15.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Got a man open, it's Ross. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in.
You don't want to watch them score 60?
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line.
That's who 14 is, Justin Ross.
Yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. He didn't even wait for his blocker to hit the guy. He just broke the tackle. Like what, man?
Hey, you took the extra point.
And this is off
and missed. Oh no, he dunked it in. Alright.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
See ya.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window.
Bye-bye.
I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in.
Oh, we should have caught that.
Everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Fields throw complete here to Kmet. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Is that Dizzle?
Throwing again is Fields.
He just got sacked, yeah.
Well, the one that said something.
No.
Getting home there for a loss of 11. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And they will remain well behind. Now, this offense got to be loving this. After the long missed field goal, they'll take over on the other side of the 50. 1st and 10.
Okay.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know I might be the only ones to watch this game, but that's ridiculous.
I mean, I got it on in the background. What time is it?
Jake, they're just trucking people now.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. That's some strong.
Oh, we got finally someone got a good hit stick on
shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 148 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
7 yards on the carry, make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will take it on.
Who was that quarterback?
Touchdown. E.J. Perry.
Does he put on some fucking
And the
moves?
Chiefs are an extra point away from going up by 40. Extra point, a bit of an adventure, but it does make it through. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a third time. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Yellow. 15. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
This offense so far on third down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Yeah, good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
The Broncos
He struggles to
are
get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football. Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
There it is.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Going up the gun, Montgomery. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it in short gains, and you pile up statistics.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now. He's been terrific so far. And now a low liner. I think he mishit him. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Nike in the Mile High.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And they will take a knee here. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. And they'll indeed take a knee. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And they take a knee.
And Javonte Williams breaks the scoring.
And here's a sneak on 4th and a long way to go. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and it was their defense that really
bad,
made the
though.
statement
Let Randy
after the
Gregory
break. They
cover your
pitched the
tight end
second
down the
half
field and
shutout.
pick you off.
Think about the team that just got banked.
Yeah, about that
They
one.
did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Chiefs, they boost their record up to a strong 4.